all these buyers, right? All these buyers that are buying under conventional wisdom, in my eyes, are doing it the wrong way. If you focus on people that have to sell, those people that have to sell need you more than you need them, hands down. And there's no shortage of them. There's absolutely no shortage. You guys are in the right place. I hope you're excited about this. The less formal, the less emotions, the less stress. And then you can play into the negotiation all day long. I have fun with it. Ron, do I have fun on my negotiations? You know I don't care. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'll tell the guy straight out, guy or gal on the phone. I'll say, this just doesn't meet our criteria. I say, Ron, you brought this over, and I told the same thing to Kevin. Hey, you guys got me on the phone. I'll tell you right now, I don't want to waste your time. I appreciate everybody's time. I am just not interested. And they say, thank you very much, Mr. Heller. We appreciate you. Appreciate you telling us that. We appreciate you shooting us down. Thank you very, very much. Because if it's not a deal, why waste my time? Just get off and go on to the next call. But we don't jump on the call all that often on duds, and we've understood the reasoning for that is because we have the system in place to pre-screen the deals from the duds. All right? Cell phone, vibrate. So, the last on mindset is whys and why nots. I hear it all the time. You know, healthy skepticism's fine. But people say, why would it happen for me? You know, Terry's guy's already got all the deals. He's already got the self-storage deal and the apartment deal. Oh, geez. Guys, there's no shortage, okay? There's no shortage of deals. It doesn't work in my area. I hear that all the time. Well, that's fine. Do the deal elsewhere. It's totally irrelevant. You know what's going to cost me to fly Ron or somebody else out? It's not going to cost me a penny. But the private money that's being brought in for the deal to facilitate these, it's put in there. The expenses are put in there. It's a couple $100 to fly out on JetBlue right now. A couple $100 to fly all the way across the nation to go look at deals. Who cares? It's irrelevant. Contracts, couple $100. What are we talking about here? Quit looking at all the reasons why you can't and be a why not. Why the heck not? Why not? Why not right now? Right now, why not? Why can't you go and get a deal done right now? Of course you can. There's nothing holding you back. It's you. It's you holding yourself back. So learn the system, digest the information, practice on those calls, make it happen. You're going to see it all unfold over the next couple of days. And be a why not. Just like my students, just like myself, and just like many of you here in the audience. One gentleman I want to bring up really quick. He's just going to tell you just a 1, 2, 3 story. Are you in the audience? Are you here? Yeah? You want to come on up real quick? I'm sorry, I apologize, I didn't catch your first name because your name tag's not there. Les, that's right. Everybody give Les a round of applause real quick, okay? Come on up, Les. Watch your step. There you go. Thank you. So, Les, I met you not too long ago, and how long have you been actively investing?
Oh, God, I hate to tell you this. Since 1966.
Okay, since 1996. That's great. I'm just joking. I heard you the first time. Okay, and let's go ahead and just tell us about how you put the deal together. You told me it was a condo development, and it was a 10-unit. Okay. And go ahead, let us know the particulars on the deal, how you got into it, what your motivation was back then, how you realized what you were doing, and tell us the story.
Okay, I'll just share 2 quick deals with you. There's a purpose for this too. I wanted to compare this to what Terry's been telling us. 2004, just devastated financially, wrong decisions, wrong partners, etc. Saw a dilapidated, closed lumber building in Seaside, Oregon. We live in Portland, my wife and I. And wanted to, it was right on the river, 3 blocks from the beach, across from the convention center, good location. Cross street was a vacant lot also. And so I wanted to tie it up. Had no money. Called my brother, asked him to give me, put $5,000 in escrow, completely safe, subject to financing, whatever.
So that was your weasel clause, as they call it, weasel clause. He had $5,000, and it was contingent on financing, so he could always pull his $5,000 back. You guys get that? Okay, very easy.
We went ahead and tied it up, and in my name, and then I started just talking to potential partners. Came across a guy that had the called Best Western Oceanfront Resort in Seaside, and we partnered up. He beat me up quite a bit on partnership. Ended up 85%, and I have 15%, with the exclusive right to sell the condos. Turned out that it became a 70-unit condo hotel that we built. The deal value to me is $1.5 million. The problem is it took 3 years to finish it, and we finished just in time for the recession. The hotel carries itself, a first-class hotel, but only 15 of the 55 of the 70 units have sold, so 55 left. And the same thing with the 10-unit condominiums oceanfront that we built. Found a dilapidated hotel. Went to my brother again at the time, $5,000, subject to, tied it up. Found a partner, a physician. He put up the money. Tore down the hotel. There's a little house in front of the hotel. I have to tell you, a couple lived there 50 years, and they're in the mid-'80s, and they just didn't want to sell. And as Terry was saying, finding the right key. Their whole motivation was they didn't want to move. They're going to go to a senior care facility, and the thought of moving after all those years in that one house. So we made a deal. We exchanged their house for a condo. Condo value $850,000. The value of their house $600,000. So they made out very, very well. We housed them in other properties we had during the construction period, but by them cooperating, it's a win-win situation. They get a lovely condo, 3rd floor, oceanfront. We were able to build 4 more condominiums on that site, 10 instead of 6. Everybody wins. But the reason I wanted to come up here is to say that it took 3 years to put these 2 transactions together. I should say in the 10 units, our partner has 1 unit conveyed to him free and clear. We have a 4th floor unit, top floor unit conveyed to us free and clear also. So if you're not afraid to step out there and just do something and put yourself out there, if you don't have the funds but you know something looks good, borrow it. You can always do that. But what I wanted to tell Terry and you that in the 3 years it took to put those together, had I met Terry and known about his ways of doing things, no telling what you could accomplish. I could accomplish in those same 3 years. I wish I had known you back then. But it's what Terry's saying is tremendous. Versus, I wasn't great when this started. I tell you, 3 years of putting these together, construction, fighting with the city, and partnership stuff, etc. Terry's method much easier.
Great. Well, thanks, Les. Let's give Les a round of applause. Thank you for that, Les. Appreciate that. Thank you.